Hello, my makeup loving friends. Yes, you have seen this look already. Well, I'll put my face on. I was like, screw it, I'm going to do a few videos and then I'm going to go and lie down. I haven't laid down yet, but I will, and I'm looking forward to it. But what happened? What happened? How is it May? What happened to April? It was a complete and utter write-off. Ugh. Don't like it. But despite that, I am still trying to do my project pan. It is a bit more difficult because obviously I'm in my parents' house and the majority of my makeup is in Carlo. The reason why I said that with a weird upward inflection is like I have been buying a lot, so I'll be bringing it back a lot with me whenever this ends. If it ends, who knows? Don't go there, Teresa. Happy thoughts. Anyways, I am still doing a project pan because obviously these things need to be used. Yeah, so I guess we'll start off. I had finished up my eye primer concealer last time, and actually what I am now using is the NYX HD Studio Photogenic concealer, and it's in the shade CW01. I mean, it's totally fine. What I will say is that is one like stiff wand. Like it kind of, there's no give. Like it's not spongy. Like it's quite harsh. Like, you know how some wands they'll feel a bit light. This one is quite rough, but it's fine. It works very well for what it is that I'm using it for. Next thing is, like, obviously that is new in that is not going out. Sorry, I have so much junk on my table. But there you go. I am using the Benefit Roller Lash. I don't use a huge amount of mascara because my lashes are rubbish. So I use a lot of false lashes, and I just put a little bit through to kind of get them to mesh together, to be friends. So I'm still using this one. I have made very good progress on my dual-ended eyeliner. So, I mean, look, this is all that's left of the black. And I don't have much left of the brown either. So, pretty consistent sort of usage. Yeah, that works. The primer I'm using at the moment is the Benefit That Gal. I had another one of those which was again mini sized, and I'm using another mini size one again because I'm like, this is all I have with me at the moment. I am using the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Liquid Foundation in the shade Alabaster, and I love it. There's a bit left. What I have to do every so often is kind of open it and look into it and kind of swish it around, because my god, this stuff is expensive, so I will use it. Of course, everyone's like, it's expensive, so why are you using it? And I'm like, because it'll go off. I don't know how long I'm going to be in here for. Makeup is made to be used, so I might as well. So again, I've been using that. There's that, and like I'm all scattered today, so I'm very sorry. I have also been using the NARS concealer in the shade Chantilly. You can kind of see there's a certain amount of wear there. I'm far off hitting pan though, I think. Although you can kind of see its sides there. Like I'm fairly digging into it. It's a nice concealer, like it's not bad. I'll probably get the Doe Fit applicator again if I'm going to get it again. Next thing I have to talk about is brows. Now I am minimum effort with my brows because my jeans, it seems, are actually okay when it comes to brows. They're rubbish at everything else, but I have okay jeans when it comes to brows. I have been using the Benefit Ka-Brow in the shade 5, and there's still a good chunk of that left. And I am also using the Benefit Ready Set Brow as well. Again, pretty standard. Not much to talk about there. Gosh, I'm just putting stuff in front of me because I will forget about it. Here you come, my lovelies. Yeah, I think that's the rest of the stuff that I have in front of me because I will forget. I have the Laura Mercier setting powder in the shade Translucent. I use a tiny bit under the eyes, and then I use it for here to try and give the illusion of cheekbones, because I'm actually really a hamster in a human's body. But there you go. There's still a good bit of this left. I swear, this is probably one of the longest lasting items that I have. This is going to outlive me at this stage. I'm like, what's going on? I also have this, God, it's filthy because I am filthy. This number 7 Perfect Light Pressed Powder in the shade Translucent. I have been using that. You can kind of see kind of brush strokes and stuff in there. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Yeah. Anyways, I like to put that on top just because I feel like it sets everything a little bit better. So I've kind of been using that semi-consistently. I have it's been said to me that I'm not that I'm an idiot. I don't want to misphrase this particular person if they're like, wow, you're brave using so many highlighters, and I'm like, oh no, I'm just not very bright. And true, words were never said, because I have the benefit of what's up, and if I put it down to the end, you can kind of see that this is how much I have used up. So that means I have got to twist it right back up again. About an inch left. I know it's taking me so long to use these. What I will say is I probably won't ever buy this again. So, because the main way that I have been using this, if anyone, by the way, has this and is trying to figure out how to use it, I use it on my cheekbones before I put foundation on. So after I put on like primer, I put a little bit of highlight there, and it kind of just gives you a little bit of a glow on your cheekbones. And you can still add like highlighter, etc. afterwards, but I kind of find it works really, really nicely. I have this Urban Decay Naked Skin Color Correcting Fluid in the shade Green, and there really isn't a lot left in this. You can kind of see, I don't know if you can really see on this, but it's pretty transparent at this point. Like there's not much of it left. But my skin is a bit breakouty at the moment, so I'm gonna clutch to that and use as much of it as I possibly can before it goes and before I go. I have what I've been using as a contour stick. Well, it's not technically, but it's a foundation stick, so whatever, it's grand. It's the ABH foundation stick in the shade Mink, and this is where I'm at with it. So I have a good chunk of it gone. I use it pretty consistently, and apparently pretty messily. And I have about 1.5 inches left of it, maybe 2 inches. I don't know. I can't judge these things very well. Sorry, it's like filthy. Ugh. We're almost there. I have more highlights, so I'll talk about that. I have the Benefit High Beam. There really isn't an awful lot left in this. I'm just out of sheer, I think, what is the word? Sheer stubbornness. There we go. Apparently not intellectuality. I love how it says here, like, 6 months. Like, should you 6 months after opening it? I'm like, stop coming for your benefit. Like, it's still fine. I used it today, like along there and on the boop of the nose, technical terms. But I'm not able to get a lot more out of this. Yeah, it may be time to call it. I'll try and get maybe another week or 2 out of that, but I think it's nearly there. I have 2 ColourPop Super Shock shadows. The one I have here is Fire. It is quite a dark tone on me. I have hit pan on it, so not too bad. And I have this one, which is a better shade for me. It is On the Cusp. so it's a much lighter shade. Again, it suits me a little bit better. Again, I've hit pan on that, so I'm pretty pleased. I have 2 cream blushes by Colourpop. I again really enjoy them. I have Prenup, which I am actually wearing today, and I quite like it. It suits me. What I do is I take it on a beauty blender. Well, this isn't a beauty blender. This is a Real Technique sponge, and I just go smooshy, and then smash it onto my face with all of the aplomb that you would expect from somebody like me. And I also have this. It is the shade Drop of a Hat. I really like this because it is quite a glowy blush. It's very pretty. It's the nearest thing to Alba by Natasha Denona. I also have an unconfirmed, I think it's a collection blush, and I've been steadily using that. Sorry, that I put my brush into it today and I just kind of tapped and it kind of did this. So whoop, there you go. Anyways, I'm making fairly consistent progress with that. And finally, I have my NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. Still have a good chunk of that left. I don't have any lipsticks and I don't have any eyeshadows in my project pan because I'd die if I had to use the same ones over and over again. Is that overly dramatic? Yes. Am I overly dramatic? Absolutely. But that's it. I actually didn't manage to pan anything this month. There are a lot of things that are very close to being panned, and it is hard to do that when most of my stuff is somewhere else, and I'm like, I'd like to actually be panning that instead. But there you go. That's it. That's the video. It's all very anticlimactic. We looked at makeup. I questioned my life choices. You questioned your life choices. You were all like, why the hell did I click on this? I don't know. You obviously have bigger issues than me. That's all I'm saying. If you do like this look, I did film it. It's a foxy eye thing. So not that you'll ever learn anything from me, but there you go. That is the end of the video. Do please like, comment, subscribe. It makes me feel a bit better about myself because you know you're here to help me. Do please share, because sharing is caring, unless of course it's an STD, in which case, you know, like, wrap it up, don't be gross. But that is it. That's the whole thing. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.